Did you happen to fall? Must have been quite a great distance. Shh. You can relax. You're safe now. It must have been quite the harrowing experience, falling from such a great height. You know what they say about falling. It's pretty similar to flying, just with a different destination. You are in such great hands, my little, little star. No, it's okay. I'm not telling you not to feel your feelings. If you're feeling overwhelmed or scared or hurt, you're more than welcome to feel those things. Why don't I make it a little bit easier on you, though? What if I crafted you a nest? Something nice and soft and sweet, perfect for a little star child just like you. Will you allow me to take care of you in that way? Wonderful. I'll be right back. I've returned, my little one. I have brought with me a nice, soft blanket just for you. Something to make you feel cozy while you feel your feelings. It's not a bother. I want you to feel warm and safe and taken care of. Of course, you've been through such a great deal in such a short amount of time, my little one. It's the least I can do. Is it alright if I put it around you? Okay. I don't want it to be too tight or too loose. I want you to feel nice and content and warm and safe. How is that? Is that alright? Good. Nice and snug, my little one. Alright. Do you feel a bit more relaxed? Are you ready to articulate your feelings, my little one? It's okay if you need a bit more time. You can take all the time that you need. I will wait for you. I'm in no rush. Though if you'll permit, why don't we check each of your little points? My little one has 5 of them, don't they? Of course, my little star. Why don't we start with the top one? Can you wiggle your top little point for me? Good. Let's move on to the second one right over here. Can you wiggle the second point for me? Good. Now what about the third point right down here? Can you wiggle that one for me? Good. Now number 4. Can you wiggle number 4 for me? Good. And last but not least, number 5. Can you wiggle that one for me? Good job. That was perfect, my little star. Did the counting help as well? Make you feel a bit more grounded? Though, I understand that's not necessarily where you want to be. Though I'm very happy for your presence. Of course not. Again, you are not a bother, my sweet, bright little star. Now, can you tell me maybe where you might be hurt? What's bothering you? dirt. I guess you picked that up when you fell, huh? That's okay. We'll get you cleaned up. Anything else that's bothering you? Some burns? I'm terribly sorry. It's to be expected. You fell a great long way. Quite fast, too. But we'll get that taken care of. Now, I can tell that there's still something bothering you. It's okay. Nothing you tell me will make me judge you. Nothing you tell me will make me care for you any less. My sweet little star. It's okay to be open with me. You know, some wounds are unseen. And I want to be able to take care of you in every way. You feel disappointed. Why? Why would you ever feel disappointed? Because you fell. Oh, I understand. But you have no reason to feel disappointed. You could never disappoint me, my sweet little one. No, of course not. Do you feel disappointed that you fell? Do you feel as though you let someone down? Well, I'm proud of you. Of course. It takes a lot of work to be able to not only be a star and shine so bright all of the time, but also takes a great deal of effort to fall. Again, you can never disappoint me, my little one. From what I understand, maybe you fell for a particular reason. Maybe you were meant to fall, and then from there become something even greater, something brighter. Or maybe, just maybe, you fell for me. Maybe I wished upon you, and the universe sought to grant my wish, and brought you to me. Maybe because I needed a friend. Maybe because you needed one. Either way, I'm so thankful to have you here with me. Thank you for granting me your time and your energy. Though I can tell there's something else on your mind. Will you tell me? I promise I will not judge you. What else seems to be weighing you down, my little one? You don't feel beautiful anymore. Why ever not? I don't think I've ever seen something so beautiful in my entire life, my sweet star child. Because you're dirty. A nick there and a scratch there. Well, I don't think that dims you. No. I bet they make you more beautiful. Because now you're unique. You're still very beautiful in my eyes. So lovely and bright, my sweet little one. So full of light and so full of love for all of those who see your greatness. Again, it must be very hard to be a star, having everyone look up to you, being in the spotlight, even though sometimes you're very far away. Well, let's work on a few of those things though. but in case you ever needed reminding, I'm more than happy to remind you anytime you need it. No, I promise. Anytime. If you need reminding that you are beautiful, reminded that you are worthy, and worthy of time and attention, I'm more than happy to remind you, my little star. Thank you again for being here with me. Let's begin with cleaning you up, alright? I'll be just a moment. I'm gonna go get you some water. Are you alright with cool water? I only say this because I don't want to irritate your burns. Good. I just didn't want you to find it surprising. I want you to relax while you're with me and feel taken care of. Is your nest still okay? Didn't get any looser? Not too tight in any spots? Just right. Wonderful. Well, be just a moment. Again, this is cold water. Don't worry, I'll dry you off once I'm done. I think that's about right. Alright, hold still. Just gonna gently press along your little face. Perfect. Let's move down here. Not being too rough, am I? Wonderful. You know, you can hang in that nest for as long as you like. Of course, I'm not gonna push you out. You can stay as long as you need. Even if it turns out tomorrow, you feel right as rain, ready to show the world all of your potential. You can stay in. Or if it takes you a week to feel better, well then, you can stay in. If it takes you a month, the nest is still going to be just for you. And if it takes you a year or more, that's okay as well. Take all the time you need. All stars move at their own pace, even though it might take them light years. You are exactly where you need to be. Sound alright? Good. Let me go a little bit more up here. There we go. Now you can sit in your feelings for as long as you need. Sometimes you need to feel whatever you need to feel to make sure you feel better. It's not good to bottle things up. If you do that, I don't think you'll shine as bright. Sometimes all you need is a rest. Again, being the center of attention, being so looked upon with awe, can be tiring. So take this time to rest and recuperate, my sweet little one. Here we are. Do you feel a bit better? take a look at some of those little scratches. I know when you made impact, it was definitely quite hard. I see some debris clinging to you. Would you mind if I just plucked those out? They have to be a bit uncomfortable. Wonderful. I'll be extremely gentle. Okay, hold still. I'm just going to gently pluck, 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 pluck. Let's come over here and pluck, 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 pluck. Any spot in particular that's bothering you? Over here, okay. Pluck, 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 pluck. How's that? There's my beautiful bright star. Well, of course. I want you at your absolute best. Though again, I'm sorry that you feel bad and you feel disappointed with falling. Again, it's a bit like flying. It's exhilarating, and sometimes you don't realize what's happening until it's done. Maybe this was just a way for your body and your mind to rest. There we are. Either way, I'm happy you came to me. Sometimes it can get a bit lonely here in my kingdom. So, it's always nice to make a new friend. Even though sometimes the friends don't stay for very long. I'm still happy to be part of their journey. Pluck. Is there any other spot that's giving you issue? No. Would you mind if I plucked some of your negative feelings? I just want to make sure that you feel okay. I know it might sound silly, but I promise you it does work. Hold on a moment. Alright, little one. Are you ready? Good. Now, if you would please do me the honor of closing your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good, good. You are nice and safe in your warm little nest. Nothing can harm you. Now, with your eyes closed, I want you to focus on all the negative energy that you might be feeling and bring it to your center. Any pain you might be feeling, any unease, any of that lingering disappointment in yourself or your surroundings or in others, any ugliness you might feel, bring to your center. And then take a nice deep breath. Good. Now I'm just going to pluck it away. And pluck. Pluck all the negative energy. Pluck. Pluck. feelings, they cannot harm you anymore. And in case they ever return, let me know, and I will make sure that you are taken care of once more. And if you ever need reminding on how wonderful I think you are, just let me know. If one time isn't enough, if 2 times isn't enough, if 3 times isn't enough, if 50 times isn't enough, doesn't matter how many times it takes, I'm more than happy to do that for you. And pluck, 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 and pluck. Now open your eyes. Do you feel lighter? Light, like a little star, snug in a little nest, or possibly like a star in the sky. Gravity can't hold you down, my sweet little one. Now, is there anything else that would make you feel a bit more comfortable? One last thing, if you'll permit me. This is another thing that I think you might find a bit silly, but I promise it works. I just want to put something on your burns to make sure they're nice and cool down, so you can sleep with ease. Of course, even bright little stars like yourself still need rest. I'll be right back. Alright. I told you it might seem silly, but it is said that tea is great for treating superficial burns. Help cool them down, any of the inflammation. And if anything, it'll make you smell nice. Alright, let me go grab my sponge. Okay, I'm just gonna gently tap this around, okay? You let me know if it stings, okay? Good. Right, I'm just gonna gently press along. Nice and gentle. And don't worry, these will heal with time. Let's come over to the other side. Just gently press. Does it smell good? Wonderful. I just want to make sure that they're not too inflamed. There we are. Looking brighter already, my sweet little one. Again, use this time to relax and recuperate. And you can stay for as long as you'd like. I am in no rush to have you leave. Again, it is an honor to have your time and a privilege to have your company. Always remember that. Perfect. Do you feel a bit more comfortable? Good. I told you it works. Okay. Are you feeling nice and tired? Of course you are, my little star. My My sweet little star child. I'm so thankful to have you. Why don't you close your eyes? Even though it's night, even stars deserve their rest. So just close your eyes, and I'll still be here the next day. And remember, this nest is your little home, your little safe space. You can stay for as long as you like. There's no reason to push you out so soon. Take as much time as you need. Again, I'm sorry that you fell, though I'm not sorry that you found me. And in case you ever do end up going back up to your new place or your old place in the sky, shining bright for all to see, I want you to know that I will wish upon you once more, and hope that whenever you need, you come back to me. Oh, my sweet, darling little star, so full of love, so full of promise and potential. Get some rest. I will see you another night. Good night, and sweet